with all this going on, I've already spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars in the last week just on games alone. Now I have to spend about $1,000 this weekend on upcoming bills, and I don't have money to spend. I'm just being honest. I have my day off on Thursday where I have to go grocery shopping and do essential errands and things. I don't have money right now. Fucking
listen, buddy, you're an asshole. We hate you. We don't want to see your fucking goofy looking face. Oh, you're an asshole. Humans. No, you're not. You're an asshole.
What is going on, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we're having fun down here on Level 1. What a nice catchphrase. How's everyone today? I hope we're doing well. Shout out to Brian, who reminded me in the stream chat to turn on the ghost today so I wouldn't forget. Because there was no way I was remembering, as you know. My mind is like a sieve. Man, I'm stupid. And then I have an update on the issue that gifted memberships don't seem to be working on the channel. Maybe. Why am I keep saying maybe? Well, there's a distinct reason. Because every time that you reach out to YouTube support, they give you a well-informed, well-educated, and very, very useful answer to all of your issues. Or do they? I don't know. Because the thing is, you don't know if you can even trust them. And I'll talk to you about this morning. I'll give you these situations that I'm facing right now. The thing is, YouTube didn't used to have any support at all. Keep in mind, I've been a YouTuber for 14 years, and there was a time when you had absolutely nobody to talk to at YouTube. If you had an issue, you read an online FAQ, you talk to other people who've been through that issue and try to figure it out amongst yourselves, or you stick your thumb firmly up your rear end. Gotta make sure I say it right. Firmly up the rear end, and you sit and spin. I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, totally gay. Happy Monday, everyone. Today is Monday the 5th of September 2022, which in the United States, today is a national holiday that we call Labor Day. What is Labor Day? It's a day when supposedly we Americans sit back and reminisce and kind of respect the American workforce. The hard workers that they are, how they bust their butts for a wage. And it's kind of funny because, you know, at one point, it was all about what we call the American dream. And what that means is people would literally say, oh, it's my dream that one day I could grow up and I could do whatever I want with my life. I could have a job however I want. I could be whoever I want, and I can make a living doing it. I can have a family. I can have a house with a white picket fence and, you know, 2 kids, send them to school, have safety and all this. And that was the American dream, to live in America and have that kind of a lifestyle where you could have a job that was a career that would support all of that, okay? If you got to work today, I feel your pain because I've been there, done that. I've worked jobs where I had to work, you know, holidays. I didn't get extra pay for working the holidays because I worked an hourly job and they were told you don't qualify for extra pay if you do that. So it sucks ass, but it's the reality of America, and I feel for you because I have been there. I've been exactly in your shoes if you're someone who's suffering today, okay? Thursday's my day off from streaming, as usual. When I return on Friday, okay, the original plan was that I was going to play Splatoon 3 on my Switch. But sadly, that might not happen, all right? Here's what's going on. I talked about it yesterday. Allow me to elaborate. Right now, I am in one of the most expensive weeks that I've had in a very long time doing what I do, all right? In the last week, I had to buy Pac-Man World Repack, which I beat in only 2 streams, Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, which I'm about to finish after 4 streams, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection, which I played for a marathon and now is basically on hold. I don't know if I'll get back to it. I had to buy some pizza for the Ninja Turtles marathon, okay? Tomorrow is my wife's birthday. Also has a job that she is considered an essential worker, to which I have promised her we're going to get her a nice meal, and she deserves it. She's getting a nice dinner no matter what. He said, I wonder how jealous people would be if you had a swimsuit model as your girlfriend. My girlfriend is hot enough to be a swimsuit model. Seriously, like, she's got a really smoking body. And, you know, she's pretty. And so I am not going to basically say anything in regards to that. 'Cause, I mean, I'm very happy with Kat. I'm very, very lucky to have her. Let's put it that way. So that's going to happen tomorrow, okay? And this coming weekend, I have both my internet bill due and my condo dues here, all right? So, no exaggeration, all right? With all this going on, I've already spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars in the last week just on games alone. Now, I have to spend about $1,000 this weekend on upcoming bills, and I don't have money to spend. I'm just being honest. I have my day off on Thursday where I have to go grocery shopping and do essential errands and things. I don't have money right now. Jackie Smurf, I wish. He says, perhaps by next year we could save up enough to not only get past tax stuff and everything, but pay for a honeymoon. My problem is, I don't even have enough for tax stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm barely getting by paying bills, and I know I'm going to have more problems later this year with taxes and stuff. It's like an endless cycle. You know, it potentially looks like it could be years and years until I'm in a situation where I'm not in that kind of a situation, and maybe I can actually do something like go on a vacation, but not anytime soon. We're talking years and years, man. You know, it just sucks. But that's my life. That's my reality. And I gotta deal with it. The other one thing that I do want to say, guys, right now, and I talked about this earlier on my other stream. I'm only going to talk about it for a minute, but it's serious. Like, financially right now, I'm in trouble. I have no money at all because I spent a lot of money this month on games, and I have no money. I'm waiting for Twitch to pay me for this month's payment. And last month, by now, they had already paid me. This month, for whatever reason, they still haven't, which means I'm probably going to have to wait another day or two, if not longer. And I'm in trouble, like, being honest with you, okay? So if you're going to contribute tonight to the stream, I appreciate anything that you contribute, you know, pledging to my Patreon, buying something from my Teespring shop, my new holiday merch, subscribing to the channel, cheering. But the best way you can help me out tonight would be to tip me, because those are funds I get right away and I can use right away to put into my bank account that is empty and pay bills, okay? So please consider tipping me tonight. So here's the situation for Friday. Either it's the premiere of Splatoon 3 or it's the premiere of Earthbound, okay? What are the situations? Situation 1, in the next 3 days, I get a ton of tip support. Enough so that I'm basically getting excess enough not only to cover all the bills and things that I need to cover this weekend, but also I can afford the game. What are the chances of that happening? Well, we'd have to have a series of streams in a row where I'm hitting at least my hat goal. Like, if I were hitting a $100 tips goal on every stream today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, then yeah, arguably I can afford the game on Friday. It's not a big deal. But as you've seen, we don't do that. Some streams, we barely hit the tier 1 goal. Okay. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, I stopped recording for YouTube to give a quick update and let you guys know that I'm streaming for roughly 1 more hour here on the stream, okay? I also want to give everyone a reminder. We're only at $23 of tips. If we're going to hit the tips goal for tonight, we've got quite a ways to go in just an hour and to keep the vest streak going. I also love when I do this, when I stop recording and I do it like this on stream, because it absolutely pisses the fuck off the haters. For some reason, they think that, like, a YouTuber who has no opportunity to contribute during the stream and obviously doesn't really care about the vest goal would want to hear this, and they're so angry that I cut this out of the video on YouTube. From now on, I'm purposely going to call this out and do it just like this, just to piss them off even fucking more. Every loser out there. So every loser out there, here's a shout out to you, you dumb fuck, no life piece of shit, stinky ass motherfuckers. I did a plug without recording it. Fuck you. Okay. Samson just tipped me $2. Said, have you ever? So, because support has significantly slowed down in the last couple of months because there's been no big new releases, this is the result. All right. So, will that happen? Will it not? I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next 3 days. The other situation is if someone would like to donate Nintendo Shop credits so I can get the game without having to buy it. If someone donates the game, it's a no-brainer. I'll play it Friday. But someone needs to donate credits for Nintendo Shop. How can you do that? Buy the credits for Nintendo Shop yourself. You know how they have those cards or things, or the online code you can get, right? Then send me an email with the code. And that's that. That's how you can do it, all right? Those are the two situations. where I can afford the game for Friday. You know, worst case scenario, I can't afford it Friday, and, you know, I end up playing Earthbound and Saints Row and other stuff, and then people just aren't that interested, so I'm just not going to play it at all. But I would think people probably want to see it. You know, I guess we'll see. So let's see. Again, let's see how support goes this week. Let's see if anyone donates any credits, and then that'll determine if I play it on Friday. But if I don't, we're starting Earthbound on Friday. All right? And I'm stoked for that. I've been waiting to play this thing for a while. Okay? Just being very honest and a heads up, I am really badly off financially right now. Extremely, incredibly just out of money. Not even lying. I really need your support. So tonight, if you're going to be supportive, great. If you cheer, sub, or tip, I'm going to give you a shout out. That's a major part of the Blackout streams, is our interaction during the streams to get conversation going. But if you have the choice of how you can contribute, please tip me tonight. This is going to be ongoing for at least the next 10 days because it's taken at least 10 days for me to get paid by Twitch this month. I am completely out of money, and I need to pay at least 3 to 4 more bills before I get paid by Twitch. And some of these are pretty important things, all right? So any tips that you lend during the streams, I'm going to put straight towards bills. I promise you. Please consider it. If you can tip me, please do. It'll help me out a lot, okay?